And don't forget, she's from the States, and we've got a Canadian up front, at least when they went past us. Melanie McQuaid appears to be hanging on for that third position. So let's get ready to see whether, in fact, Magali Tisseyre is able to hang on to take the title here with us today. Again, the battle is on between them for the prestige, for the money, for the points, for the Iron 70.3 Calgary title. They're only a few hundred metres away, and they'll be hammering down as people head out there. Alan Everly, Leslie Macy, Kira Goss, Brian Hart, Derek Parashuk, Renee Cernan. These guys are all on the run in the age group divisions. Please do not cross the road now, as the athlete will be heading to the finish line. You've seen the top 13 men to the line. We just saw Jason Saunders, Trev Williams, and Joseph Lampy and Damon Barnett just outside the top 10. And we get ready to welcome the woman who's going to take the title. But again, it's coming down to a sprint. It's a slight downhill as they're hammering through here. They're both pushing to the line. You can help them out. Yell and scream if you want, because is it going to be the Canadian? Is it going to be the American who say, make the stars to the line? We've got the lead striker there. That means our leader is coming on through. As she held it to the line, don't forget, Magali Tisseyre was the lady who was in the front, and we saw her heading out on the run with 13 seconds separating them. This is the lady who won the Moose Man as well, at 4:22. We saw also Rachel win in Mont Tremblant, and it is Magali Tisseyre who's coming up to take the title. We're really pleased. She's been second here. This from Saint-Sever, Quebec, the 31-year-old all-time greatest Canadian at the half distance, 4:17.22 her time. Absolutely magnificent. The second fastest time ever recorded on the course. And as you saw, she kept that 13 seconds together, and in fact sprinted through to have a brilliant performance there. Don't forget, she's been third at the World Championship, 70.3. And third in Timberman, second at Calgary previously. Now she's won. She's raced in 28 professional events and has 12 wins. That's her 15th, 22 podium finishes, and she brilliantly takes the win and takes the money, $3,000, as we get ready to welcome the lady who was trying to chase her down out there, who too has had a stunning performance today. A lady who had a stunning performance when she won at Wildflower earlier this year with a new course record. It is Heather Jackson who's coming to the line. Second in Oceanside, second in Steelhead, second in Austin, second today in Calgary with another magnificent 4:18.10 unofficial clocking. Again, she's won a two-time winner there. And San Diego Encinitas Sprint, she's won that. The Palm Springs Desert Classic Triathlon, she's had a win there. She was second in Oceanside, and a great half marathoner as well when she had a third place in Carlsbad earlier this year. 76 minutes even she's done for a half marathon. So you can see that's why it was that close. When you look at the gap between them, it was like about 47 seconds, I believe, unofficially separating first and second place. So Magali Tisseyre really pulled it away when she knew what was happening behind us. So you've seen the first two women here at the Calgary 70.3. Absolutely stunning. We're so pleased to see the sort of performances. Don't forget, the only woman who's beat their time was Marinda Cartwright in 2010. Not only won this event and went on to win again, but she ended up winning the Ironman World Championships.
Sorry, you're filming. Do you want a bite of water? Oh, sure. Awesome. What kind do you want?
Orange. So Magali Tisseyre, now coached again by Lance Watson. Don't forget, we were missing Rebecca Keith there today, but what a race it's turned out to be for the top two amongst them. And don't forget, we've got Melanie out there as well, and hopefully she may be able to hang on for that third place. Just to give you an idea of some of the splits, by the way, Magali did a 28.19 clocking on the swim. Heather did a 26.43. Magali was a 2:22.36 on the bike portion of the event, and Heather did a 2:25.28. And Mason Imro's on the run, and we'll get their run splits very shortly for you in the top women's division there. But absolutely stunning, and we wait to see who's going to take that third place if Melanie is able to hang tough out there. And of course, she's a very tough athlete. There's more getting out there, including Kimberly Anderson and Neil McCann, Joel Maley, Sarah Barr, and Lorraine is also onto the course. So there you see first and second congratulating each other. And we're able to tell you their splits as well. It was a 85.16 for Magali and 84.42 the run split. And that was for, of course, Heather Jackson, who just came in for that second position. Their official times, we got 4:17.24 and 4:18.12, their official times.
Scott Wallace is also out there on the run, so that's Fort Worth, Texas, represented by Pat Martin, by the way. Aaron Rattan out of Calgary heads out there, and again, because of the differences between the waves, we'll try and qualify for you. And that's Denver Brust I see there in the black strip as well. He's out of Calgary, so lots of locals here on course. Kevin Weave coming through. Aaron Rattan is going out there. Scott Wallace, the man just ahead of them. So at this point, I believe we're at 15 finishes so far, as we do have the great Dane himself, Rasmus Henning, is here with us today. Rasmus, thank you so much for coming to join us here in Calgary. What did you think of the course?
Oh, I loved it out there today. These were perfect conditions for a race, I must say, albeit a little bit cold this morning.
And what did you think of that swim? Because you were able to swim off Mr. Lampe out there, and you both went inside the previous record. You must have been happy about that.
Yeah, I mean, I never really knew how far ahead we were of the other guys. I could see we had a good gap, but whether that was 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, it was hard to say, and I never really got any information about where I was, so I was just out in the lead on the bike, and I was expecting to be caught by the guys at some point, but I had no idea whether they would come at 15k or at...
And what did you think of this run course? There's quite a hill climb coming back up there with about 5k's to go. At that point, were you feeling comfortable? Did you know what was going on behind you?
I loved the run course. It was great actually to have those hills in there. We don't get them too often in the races, and I felt strong. I felt comfortable the whole way on the run. So I was actually waiting for those last couple of hills to put in the final surge if I needed to.
And we are delighted that you just set a new record for the course. Ladies and gentlemen, a two-time Olympian. He's going to London to commentate for the Danish sports team out there, and we wish him well. We wish the Danish team well, and we thank him so much. Let's hear it for number 1 of the day in the men's division, Rasmus Henning from Denmark, and let's hear it for number 3 in the women's division, coming to the line, our 3-time Xterra world champion, and a brilliant performance once again for her. We're just absolutely thrilled to have Melanie McQuaid with us. Again, this is a lady who's won 4 world titles, her 3rd place today at 4:23.08. Thanks to Paul Anderson for